Welcome, everyone. So, you're curious about what it takes to become a certified lifeguard in New Jersey, huh? Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to break it all down for you, step by step. Let's get right into it.
So let me ask you something. Are you looking for a summer job that's, well, more than just a job? Something that actually matters, that gives you a real sense of purpose?
Because here's the thing. Not only is this a super impactful role, but it also pays really well. We're talking a competitive wage, typically starting around $15 an hour and going up to over 21. That's some serious summer cash. Okay, so let's dig a little deeper. Why should you actually become a lifeguard? Because, trust me, it is so much more than just getting a tan.
I mean, look at these benefits. This isn't just about one summer. You're walking away with a statewide certification that people recognize. You're learning actual life-saving skills from pros, and it puts you on a fast track to getting hired. It's a total game changer.
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Before you can even get into the main course, there's a pretty important first step, the physical test. Think of it as the prerequisite challenge.
Yeah, this is basically your ticket to the show. And look, you don't need to be Michael Phelps here, okay? The whole point is just to make sure you have the basics down, that you're comfortable in the water, and have the stamina for the real training that's coming up.
So, what does this test actually involve? It's three main things. First up, you've got a 300-yard swim non-stop. Then, you have to tread water for 2 whole minutes without using your arms, just legs. And finally, the big one, a timed event where you have to dive down and retrieve a 10-pound brick from the deep end. It's definitely a challenge, but it proves you're ready.
And here's something really cool. You don't have to be 18 to do this. The minimum age is just 15. As long as you hit that birthday by the final day of your class, you're good to go. What a great way for younger, responsible people to get a jump start on an awesome career, right?
Okay, so you've crushed the physical test. Awesome. Now, the real training begins. Let's pull back the curtain and see what you're actually going to master in the course.
And get this, we're not talking about months and months of training. In just about 26.5 hours, this course completely transforms you. You'll go from just being a good swimmer to being a confident, professional rescuer who knows exactly how to prevent and respond to emergencies.
The course really focuses on 3 main areas. First up, rescue techniques. This is the hands-on stuff. You're going to learn it all, from the simplest assists to the most intense rescues for victims who are active, passive, or even underwater. Then, you'll move on to some of the most serious and critical skills you can learn. How to handle potential head, neck, and spinal injuries. This is where every single move counts. You'll learn exactly how to stabilize someone and use a backboard, whether you're in the shallow end or the deep end. It's absolutely crucial stuff. And finally, the training takes you out of the water. You'll get fully trained in CPR for adults, kids, and even infants. You'll know how to use an AED, and you'll be able to handle major first aid situations, like choking or serious bleeding. You basically become a well-rounded first responder.
So, after all that hard work, mastering the skills, passing the tests, you get to the big payoff. It's time to earn that official certification.
Now, there are a couple of ways to do this. If this is your first time, you'll go for the full certification, and that's good for 2 years. If you're already a guard, there's a quicker recertification course to get you up to date and keep your skills sharp. So, what does it cost to get all this? The tuition for the full certification course is $395. And when you think about it, with the pay you can earn and the lifelong skills you're getting, that's a pretty amazing investment in yourself.
You did it. You're certified. Congrats. So, now what? Where can you actually use these awesome new skills? Let's take a look.
Honestly, this certification is like a golden ticket. It opens up so many doors. You could be working at a fancy country club, taking on the challenge of a beach patrol, or even finding a year-round gig at a local YMCA or swim school. The opportunities are all over the state.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Listen to what Sarah, a certified lifeguard, had to say. She said the training was so hands-on and realistic that she felt totally prepared for her first job. That's what it's all about, building that real-world confidence so you can step up and crush it.
Which really brings us to the bottom line, doesn't it? This isn't just about a summer job. It's about being the person who stands between a fun day at the pool and a tragedy. It's a chance to be a hero in your own community. So the only question left is, are you ready?